Abono nsia mema wo adwo amwakwaba ediaba TV enwumre no nsia kase ebobreso ebraso se enwumre nsema hodo ayababo no from emo obi maso nsem agodi mu nsem ka ho no yede ebeso mu se enwumre no nsia kase don hwere baako entem kaso anyanya no kwantimpo no so anti Mercy Junction aha ana ebutu a enwumre yede nsema hodo na no yede ba beso mu abefotentan so no ITV Ghana Insenia Television bomodin se nsema hodo no obe comment like ya share a follow ade ama ye said be ya foforo so behunu de ekoso na enwumrei ensamono edoso de beto dwebie ebokase boyibu ene say omampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ade ato armed forces council enim say wo madwuma wo mo eye no mo hwe say wo mo ade nyansa ni die ni emudie ebehim eno beboa amomadwuma mo ye no etumi edimu ye beto aso die a eye edubua hen eye Skytrain scandal won some beto dwa no aba beto dwa said ye nam so wo kire no ene se wo mane sika $7 million ekwa ye ne private account no emu Attorney General ene this ansemi eto dwa na dom kuma no so wo mrahye bedwam de tubo aba Attorney General se ne office no ase di opebia ene wo ye enu nti enye ade a efa emra kwanso wo mo akasa ade afa hom na ayi Muslim council so abo mampani John Dramani Mahama abaso omuchemu se wo hwe eye afofida mienu a wode aka muslimifo endai ho a omuchemu se wo mani asopa eye yebato aso a epoyema ntemara wosam ene fi wo no ma eba abrante a wanya mfi eduonu mienu wahye no ho akomfo ewe ye network tower bia ewo ho no mo amasese emeka say de waye nyame dia we ene afoforo binu ma eka ho anya de ba beso mu se ITV enwumre no sia kase ne me amaje penie me de nsema wodo ba beso mu medi ede achiwa pinaman ye na ya homra ye ba ye bedo nsem ni na amusuko ede amamu se wajibre na wodi atwen ya feyendo nsem ni ninamu esukodia eye Attorney General no ankasa so eye Minister of Justice Dominic ayan wodi atudwa wachire mu se de nam so a ema eye kwabena edubu ahia wono na woye kane Director General wada National Signals Bureau anom wodi atudwa achire mu se de nam so a sika ho mente me ho ase baaye ma eno enam so ma wachire no nani nana no enam sika bia otebri ye adekoto ne private account no emu na wachire mu se no nanam so a wachire mu se wohwe oman no sikasam ne ntutu ya enya ade a wohweye ema ne koso obu eye oman no oman sikasam ye basa enanam so o mu ekire no nsem sei ane wodi atudwa
Mr. Duboahi served as Deputy Director of the BNC and subsequently is Director from 2017. In other words, he has been in the management and control of Ghana's signal infrastructure since 2017. As the Director of BNC, Mr. Duboahi was a co-signatory to the BNC's Director's account at Fidelity Bank. While serving as Director of BNC, however, he and his wife, Ms. Angela Ejeboatin, registered a company on October 23rd, 2018, which they named, and listen carefully, BNC Communications Bureau Limited. It is important to note that the similarity between the names here, that is BNC, was designed, to engage in a criminal enterprise, which will unfold as I go further. For purposes of differentiation, we will call the private company private BNC and call Ghana Signal and National Security BNC the National BNC. Mr. Dubois, who is the head or who was the head of the BNC, and his wife are listed as directors of the private BNC. Okay, so they registered the company, and they, the two of them, together are the directors of the company, the two directors of the company. On October 26, 2018, the couple opened a corporate account for their private BNC at Universal Merchant Bank, UMB. According to the mandate on the account, either of the directors could sign checks and approve transactions on the account. In his capacity as director of the National BNC, Mr. Dubois on January 30th, 2020, signed a contract on behalf of the government of Ghana and the National Security Council on the one hand, and on the other hand, an Israeli company called ISC Holdings Limited. The contract was for the purchase of a cyber defense system software at a price of $7 million United States of American dollars. Let us call this contract the GOG ISC contract.
That's one some no so edi amao. Na Attorney General no kasanso Minister of Justice, Dr. Dominic Ayene. What they told you actually say we share a year Chief Executive Officer wano eneda National Service Scheme no annual. What you almost say we show ghost names in some baya. Ayam Rashibedreni bi and what you aneka mano a yes sir and yama way and so my ghost names I would do every PM when a year National Service Scheme no emo. Now I brought in some air to Jano and now what they edge to Jachim so share a year Office of the Special Prosecutor. A yet needs some would do what they baya. Now first we share NSS in some baya far a year ghost names ni moi not just in pennyphobi and I know who a bomb pa.
Now, in respect of oral, significant work is going on in relation to the investigations of the allegations of looting of state resources contained in the oral report submitted to me a few weeks ago. In view of the fact that these matters are still under investigation, I will not go into the details as I have done with, the case of Dubois. But I can confirm that investigations will conclude in the National Service and SkyTrain scandals by the middle of April for prosecutions to begin. In the National Service scandal, 8 suspects have been interrogated, and a good number of them have started singing. They are cooperating with our they've started singing literally. Yeah. So we will give you details of their songs at the appropriate time. In view of the fact that so indeed, we now have evidence of payments that were made into the accounts of the top executives of the National Service by vendors, private vendors, and staff of the scheme. We also have evidence that in November 2024, and listen to this carefully, the CEO of the National Service Scheme and others paid a Ghanaian MP to kill the story in the media and to defend them.
Well, Attorney General Ninsimwan, don't come a one brashebe dream chirmo say. We should be the Attorney General warrior, as a warrior manabroso. Warrior rera a ya by dada, and penny for power moon, you media would no. A company said the piano office one of more open shishimu. Warp investigations I would open cough watch romo. Sanyama warrior no, a bugani and a mamra, as so, and it's a hooping ya say. Jumedia Wadiashan and Sassawan in 1 year. No one just say a year government appointees form a more abai a tremino. War should show one more. Now open sentence woman and sim woman say, and Nadia a 3 year. Dear what dear any man one Rashabe dream of what is answer me to dram. A second deputy minority whip. A year Jerry Ahmed Shaib, one and this answer me at Tuja.
Photographs circulating on social media clearly shows signs of destruction and ransacking. Hardly the marks of a lawful and respectful operation. If indeed a court-issued warrant truly existed, why was it not presented to Dr. Addison before or during the raid? Why was brute force used to overpower his private security? Why was the CCTV camera dismantled and taken away? Transparency is a hallmark that ensures lawful enforcement. The failure to follow basic procedure cast doubt on the legality and intent of the operation. No amount of legal contortion or public relations spin can undo the facts. Dr. Addison's home was raided under highly questionable circumstances. If the actions were truly lawful and above board, why did the National Security Coordinator find it necessary to call and apologize to Dr. Addison via the phone of Mr. Richard Jakpa? If there was no wrongdoing with the conduct of the security officers, what exactly was the apology for? And perhaps more importantly, if that apology was authorized, is Mr. Jakpa being entirely honest about what transpired? Attempts to sanitize this action by claiming he had access to legal counsel does not and would not address the fundamental question. Was the raid a necessary and lawful one? Or was it an abuse of power designed to intimidate and humiliate? The minority in Parliament firmly believes it was the latter.
Yentu ansam no so ne mo ransom fufuro mu adia eye Federation of Muslim Councils etwanity awase FMC womo ada omampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ase womo chiremu sabohwe afofida mienu a bode ama eye muslimifo ewo maiga ne mu a aso womo eni ayesha ase fro obanum bosumi de to so eduasa baako akopimo foriso bosumi de dikan ewo afi emu no womo chiremu se womo eda omampani asepa.
Wankrata wonom edebeto monten so mode kire aniso achega na mampani John Dramani Mahama no opani anensa ehyaase eye Alhaj Muhammad Amir Kpakpo Ado ya wono na echwochofo pani ema FMC ekuo no empanifo ekira na omani asode omampani ayama omo ese bosha wo hye wo mo campaign bremu no watumi ediso empanifo ekira na afofide ye omampani edibi aka ho ama wo mo no ebetimi aboa ama hawa hodo a wonom ehia ewo bra womo edisa afahye enam se ya na ebre no eyetia ema wonom no omatimi asosa ha no ano afi womo si ebetimi aboa ama wonom no womo abusuafo etimi aka bomu edi nsa woso adwendwene wonom ho ama niema bi esese wonom etoto anka brenti wonom entimi ye no womo etimi aye ni nyina afi nso wo kyeremu a we enam so ebetimi ama nkitahudie mapa ebetimi akoso ewo so hodo a ewo omeimu entemu afei ebenam so ama enkabomu aba omanfo entemu womo edam so ede efutuo eni nkranhyensem ema muslimfo ewo omeimu nyina ese Idil Fitr afahye ya wonum edi womo fasa akwanya iso na wonum femo asumdwe entiase ene kroye ehu dewru.
Ntuaso na yeko ayepo yemantemu arahosam ene friwonoma eba abrante kwa wadi mfie eduonu mienu dodo na anu edi awomo edefre no eye Bismarck Tete waje ne kra efre nsem ninya ne se wakosan no ho ewo ye network eye guidepost ewo ye atobresu eno ewo eye kwa ebibremensimu ewo epo yemantemu kase waye nyamedia
Wabra kane assemblyman a wono kroya esan ya brantie ni busueni wononyafo James Akwete dapa woni nsentwofo ekasa no wosi sudua ese ye no kra ese wo hawa etise yie asi ya wo kirekyeremu eche nsentwofo se Bismarck Tete eyade ebre kakra ni wanya adwemu haw ya nanka busuane bomodin ayo mofam de bia ese wono ebesa ne yare nanso ni nyina mu no homo ntimi enya ayaresa ama no eno ena ononyafo James echiremu a enra kwasiada anopa wonum esore na Bismarck Tete wahwere ne nkwa nemu esen network tower bia ewo empotemu honum eho aseye kase aposifo abefa emu no ede kona onum akwakoye wonum enhwehwemu
akwada no let's order Bismarck Tete na or real school assume and really or let's say 4 years. Now real school no kakana or by if you know say I didn't kind of say the man again and that you did not call part time. I hear now better 2 years in it. They cry I don't know that anyone but on kaka. Already you won't now you in an imam film and Papa I got boy one in it. Why Papa only I got no cry or because school or you or try to am for 10 or the enemy. School no I didn't can I na oh na at times Everton. Friday no according to evidence be a no or no for I assume and to call no cause no for say or nti oba no we for you had sorry be the true messages omudan bi omudi ade na ebo so nti oba fie no oba father dey say or the channel nti owe ohun nanim no ade dey say bi abuja lefiti ehun ni ejida dey finish nti no the channel say moja fie omla na ezi finish na ofio no kofu dan no say okosro akọbe say na wiase esitie ta na oye Friday no enyumre Saturday and power any di manager any day because we mo obe minana and say na ya na man dia ni de bibia ewie dada nti ya de be say wa ko kumuna osoro kofu power no na man basa akoze da no pa the bia power no se ne ben ya atobuso amen fi nti ono so na adechi no ko okon say osin da de no nti sani abanti e ko report we assume o chesi na ebe fa ebe ye munu ko de se munu da kede government moche nti anope ofenya ona ya ho bo aye ko fo na
Mamentu ansam no so enfama yadasoa ewo eproye mantem ensem emua na eye dua yedin na yempoteme ewo nsewoma do agi mensi no ewo proye mantemu eye kwadwuma an wo mo eye ewo mpotemu ho ennuane bia wodo wo muduadua bi eye banchi jene enkruma afenso eye ntosi ene eye enema wodo anini na eye ade a wo mo edua ewo wo mo ensase no esom na eye mpotemu ho fo do ma de sede de to mampani enim afenso national security BNI se wo mo emra wo mo sraban mu nini na ene se wo mo ensase no eye ekuo bia wo fro wo mo ese ochiman tax force omaje omo sase na boso omo tunton sase na ema China fo omo mutu so anua enu to omo de adesede de ato mampani enim bamba adwuma yeku enim se omo embra omo sraban mu
yan hawa yewo kroma ne se bo hawo ye won sase mu ana kroma nso adwuma titiru a ye wo krom ha ye kwadwuma so be ya wanya sase a wontimi ye o hwa ne dwa beti na pilodai nam ya asase so na wotu na ya nam police station ya kwa ya ba in fact bugusu say ya asase nyina eye dano jodawe yo wa ana ya te say wo be premise pilodai 2 si ya asase so a ba what's Ochiman task force but anyone wo krokratuo ani ade in fact ma yankoma tu nti ya ma ban asote nti ya concern police station ani ya ko report na wo krogban ana wo be krogban ya kache won so gban no wontwa na bibinia sabe mpanifo wo krom sasa ne kra ya wodi na sabe ya papo ne ya teso a wo ba be ya dwuma wo so a ate se wo ma apapo no sabe mesere na meka apapo no asote se bi wa dwuma a obeye wo so ni mama ya so anti mama ya si ya de mbrase ya nsem ni ya so ye pesi go kan twa moja beguwa ti ya ma ba asote ya bai na bisi ya also a friend na debi ni dinga nka so also a friend na ba osia also Ochiman task force no ono da no na ni dinga woni mbebre ni also a friend akwansere nti nka me ne kura ya gidigidi wa na me nuanu pata me na lejai na sata mo akumogwan na bi
Omanfo no bi enso de wonum ehawa wo mo famu eto nsentwofo enim
na ne ba kan na fi bi ani nti ye hia se wo bo asase hu ba se na be ya wo ba betu anu nyina ho be bra se ti yama omo oyo domama asoti won peni pa no me stop no ntwaso na bibia koyi
dia di nkuro ya wo yi ya ku afo pa me gina ha me je best farmer me yafu ankasa ekwafo bi ba o so fe na akwansra hene ye ni ba bi ofi me ku be 6 acres wa betu ni nyina egu enti ye sre abanse omomodin ase obe buayen e wasade en so koma kasa ne beba Ghana
House of Chiefs ahemfo omamu ha ministers MPs presidents ye nenanum abetwam ko ngejaw ye niama papa wo mamu ha anka ti se Ghana kom de yen na sese nipa bonifu bi abehia Ghana ha wo de se niama International House of Chiefs obi asora no de ade ato no sa so ohene se wasman wo ba wo de atu ni ade no wo de ba nti ahemfo ani ministers MPs mo sore na mo ma mari ma mangu ko mamu ha ni won change o man no yet here na militias wo ba fa abedi ko wo friend Malaysia say Malaysia develop Ghana dey yet ne yet nti o mam ha Ghana fo ahemfo mo sorry na sa ahemfo da wo dey ade agugu won sa mo kire won
ti amo SHS no ba ya no wodua na wode hwe mo school na se se a won dwura asase mbapa obesi da yefu na wanye ska mama ko school esi ara medu o school kra ye den ama me nti esi amunye bibi mfa ho na mo hwe se mo beji asase ama ye no won ti medua no won twa no wanye bi ama ye na de akos
Yet one some no Sonia Warrants and Fufrumu Edia director wano and a da a year Kalakuta Education Complex anon a Mr. Douglas Marfom. What you told you actually must say we share your Muslim Frenche na womo a day womo a year faster no aba a no and who be here say wakakan and sassy na wako bois said a bear a year Muslim for no to me a d a idiofiti wombe to me a d no me didi ye amamo at top womo and to walk on one corner sakwa what they a year a more back see be a Jew and what they a comma a year Muslim for more potem a way yet a chiman. A boss said the Bayer 2025 Ramadan no woman to me asha safanum. Na what you say where Christoni and who just says a Kobani say Muslimi for so ye bibia one more woman in nano eka a yen sama woodwa when Yankupon a kai a Bible and it's in Yankupon swade and a wire and I'm suma a ye imam I will know a one more far quinian so I didn't seem saying it to you.
The director be na mani Sonia woye no afibia ne ama wobeye adoye amaye na afiwe so sana beye amaye ne ama achiriwe bosome duru a yeye kononkono nyina ne se Nyankopon se sa achiriwe bosome beduru obi amfa no ne yem ento ho na wankyere kom nyamente na wonsom nyame so wo bone bi mukura na wa yi ho afirimu ana watwe ho afirimu eno achi na yansom nyame no ededu no ye bone fafiri nyame di cheye dedu no so eso no eno so ya homobro saa dedu no so ekaye no eno so inshira ene akwanya so hono enteno wono so kala guta afibia no ye kwaduru 20 di kwa na wabaye ya adoye o yesa se no ye 12 years ni ende eko no inshallah afibia wabaye amaye nti ye ni Sonia woye ye no ye bompe ye ama no Nyankopon emma ne woye nyine ni djuma bia woye no Nyankopon na djuma di enkoso nyame mane woye nyina no enye ye emfama no na djuma yefo nyame mbo wono ene na djuma yefo nyina hoban ne esaso mienu susu biom ne yere nyame embo no hoban ne esaso miensa ne school no nyame mbo hoban na won pege school no embe yesa nyame meye wi awiepa nti ye bebo ekoso bompa sa amano sa akopem ebra ye bewie ye wie kurampo ya ye bompa ye emano ebise ya satana no ye tena akoyete se ye nuane no one wa twensu ameye ye ba bi firi two adoya wo ya hade ye ntimi kan nyina wa ha nti no nyame enhyira no nyame mbo no hoban emfama ye nyame meye wi awiepa
to enfa emamo na GH schools e de atodwa so my crado se eba no eye technical and vocational education a wo ebetete esuafo enenti eye 2025 matriculation ceremony ekoso edima eye esuafo eno enenam so wo echiru mu se eba no eye technical and vocational education and training eye TVETA enam so mesuafo bebrena no anya omonsa no adwuma amasese ni bebrena no ana wo ade wo ho empo no esuafo mu beje ntete ewo GH schools no wo mankasa ye wo adwuma amasese ni wo musikasam apeja abonso moman no sikasam so akonenim weinam so ama eye rector wono eneda GH schools ano eye Leslie Adulistuwell wahye esuafo enkran se eba no ensane dwuma a wankasa wo be ya eboapa esanse wankasa wobetumi enya wonsa no adwuma bi aye esanse bebrena no ena enya mfaso ewo suku a wo mo ekoyim.
The only way to do greater works is to love what you are doing. If you don't love what you're doing, you will not be here to learn. Mission is about people, so let your mission be humanistic. The next M number 3 is motivation. The reason to do the things that you want to do. Is it intrinsic or extrinsic? The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is the doubt that we have today. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Sam Levinson said that. Your limitation is only your imagination. What is motivating you? Focus on the things that are motivating you. There are pull factors and push factors. The pull factors are the ones that I want to achieve, what I want to see, what I want to do. So they are pulling me. Don't fail your parents. Some of you, your parents push you to come and learn. Don't fail them. Yes, it is a push factor, but you must also have pull factors. What you want to achieve, something must pull you within, from within. As you have factors, a lot of things will happen. That is why the trials will come. But be very mindful. Be very mindful of the environment. Be mindful of the dream, the vision, what you want to achieve.
Oraire Belomina Adulistuwell deputy rector monitoring and supervision GH schools for their future Emma one more ye matriculation ama one ni nyina se one more Emma one weni enku nia enti edu one more ababe pie suku mu hono eho.
Cultivate a vision for your future and let it inspire your journey. By anticipating changes and staying ahead of the curve, you can position yourself as a leader in your chosen field. Focus is the discipline to channel your energy and attention towards your goals. In this world full of distractions, focus is your anchor. I encourage each of you to embrace focus, maintain focus, and seek fulfillment in all that you do. Let these principles be your compass as you navigate the challenges and opportunities of your TVET journey. The road ahead is full of possibilities, and I have no doubt that you will achieve great things.
Penipa wakasa wojumedie no ase Deputy Chief Executive Officer Emma Ghana Tourism Authority Abeku Agri Santana wosi so edua echre sede TVET ehuhia pa Emma oman Ghana empuntuo ya wosi so dua se akane no ena se ye ka vocational skills na afa technical skills na ekwa akoye se enipa bi epe a ena wonom eye wochemu a enedie entesa na emom no eyade a eboa oman empuntuo.
All over the world is technocrats who have changed and shaped the economies of the world. Now the knowledge you are going to acquire today, starting today as you embark on this new journey, it's a technical vocational skills. We have looked down upon technical vocational skills in our country for so many years until we found it to be the cornerstone needed for the building. And that's why now an attention is being paid or given to technical and vocational education. And that is why there's a whole TVET as a secretariat or directorate under the Ghana Education Service. The World Bank and our overseas development partners have also realized that for this country to develop, we need to focus on technical education, technical vocational education, and that is what you are pursuing here. Now, do not let anybody look down upon you because you are studying technical vocational education. I want to emphasize, do not let anybody look down upon you. Why? Because you are going to have what we call the skills.
Ni abo ransom fufuro mu dia na yakobuno east mantem na eye kuafo mu edua eye nkruma ewo eye esuano wo mu ekire mu se wo hwe wo madwuma wo mu eye na eho tipa wo hwe nkruma so a enuane nuro bebre na no na ewom eboan so ameba ne sikasem so anka wonye betu botom nanso wo mo beto fro mu enchen wo mu sisi wo mo pa wo mama mu nkruma bebre wo mu wie nsusu ana sika ketewa bi no mo de ahye wo mu nsem ene ade a ebo wo ewo mo asetena dade mo kura eno nti wo hwema eye saa eye nkrumeku ewo esuano o chewu se ye biaye a ewo nkranza ewo bono mantem wo mo ade atodwa se ho behia se empenifo ye bibi efa ho ade ma wo esanse wo dwuma wo mo eye no edin pa eno nti anka ho behia se wo mo mbeto no so anka wo mbeto fro mo nchen a anka wo sika no so emutumi eye du ede ma wo mo na kendini a wo no ene desa akui ano eye Mr. Isaac Boachi wodi atodwa ache mu se wo srada se empenifo ebehwe ho nsem aka ama wo mo
so oba bono isi ha ayen kransa kruma de ye ne do no kese pa bia ni ho a asase da do kruma kese sa ba itimi do best bia 500 acres nipa best 100 ese adwuma no gumu sa ba bia ko ba ha e famu kese pa na se asase na yeso adwuma no e clay edin pebre na asase ni nyina pp apapai ndi obeto petro abonsu sa ni nyina chi no enuro ni falasa apafo ba wi adwuma no kora e ba no kora no sabi nipa ono wo mote no enam se ye do so nti e heda nya aboafo e ho be kire kruma no so 4 days bia no o man pa hon 4 days ko 5 days ya baba na nkuruma ni nyina asene aje se adwuma wo ye no faso bi amaso sere aban se o meso yasene dan bi mpo no betimi aya mayo se na be na adwuma no ebetimi akoso because ana ye bre eduro ne tonso a o pe nkuruma bra bon is mantama nkuransa kura ye fe no asua no nkuruma no so ayedua na ye nkuruma papa
akuafo a wonom eye nkrumafuo yi ebi ene nsentwofo ekasa ya wonom eche wo hawa wonom efemu a womo kirempo se wonom a eba womo nchen ebeto nkuruma no eduru bre bi na se adwadifo no eba ebo a wonom ankasa epe ena wonom edema wo a womo chese wei akoye wo hawa etete wonom pa
dry ye dibegu manase kra no ho ye dem maye e dem pa ntinka ye nya aban moa se obaba beboa ye na eduma no so akoso amaye ye kwan so kra ye de nyama be fa so akoso nyina ye enimu aye se eduma ye ma ne ye den sanse kranza mani ha nyina ye ha esua no na yetimi dua nkuruma no pa mane ekoso
o moto no ha o moto nkuruma ya besisi nkuruma ya sha asese ye do aye bobo nsuo saa beto petro wuto ane bo den de wo de bobo saa kwa buze nkuruma yi benyi ma de ya do bebre ipadodo ane dokudo mane de enyina ye do nkuruma
ye ho kire dubo ho enya duro mfangu adokora ebe do ho so yenya pafo ya de akonde kakra fanti enya duro ma ye de be boso na ye de guase nyina
nkuruma ne de krom ha de adwuma ye ne kese pa no adwuma ne ye fa wo ha bebre mu wo be start adwuma no apafo ebe do omom bedua wo de petro ene be bo nsuo agusu saa kopim se niema ne beba na niema ne ba wie nso a bo na toni ba ko pe na abetena krom ha ono na de bo a opeba ya ka ho asem a wo ka bibia enye yi esan se wuja niema no so asa wo mfa ma na ese ono du nkran na kumase a na odi akwaje sika kese na wa obre bebrebe no obre nyina ayekwa nti esere se atofo ne mra na obi otie nka bia omra nkuruma dodo bia ope 500 bucks kra oba yebeti ama ye brem so anyekwa sanse adwuma no yebo kapa na fertilizer 1 bag kra no over 500 cedis obeto fet 3-4 bags sansa na odi aguafu eka nti udo 3 acres a imagine
enumere no nsia kase ene eguso ayede esom wo ebusua yenda ye ho embra ye ba ebebe radwedi ensem Mama na wasese wajibre na odi atwen wo dwedie ensemu no aba beto dwa se wo treasure bills mu ensemu no be na wo twe ahodo edi enim no kyese eso ete kura kodu agiche mu eduanan enum na chiripo enkron so wo de tutu sika afemu na kyese 2.82 billion Ghana cedis eno eye na watwe ahodo ebetwe mu na eye fiade etwe mu no obenem bosome da na etoso eduonu baako ewo afi mu no aban ensa eka betsa ne bo no eye 4.99 billion Ghana cedis wo hwede na aban die si neni so na nka wosa ne nsa eka so a na no eye 6.14 billion Ghana cedis.
Enkutabu trasa 3.31 billion Ghana cedis ana wono mo eje etumo we ye fanto ho a wono mo eyeye se betimi aboa na ebe change market dynamics no na wo 91 day bill no wo mo trasa demand no ekosuru ye pa a attract 3.63 billion Ghana cedis bid na emu 2.33 billion and one mo eji etumo 182 day bill no enso no yade a 741 million Ghana cedis and one mo esakaye na so no wo mo hwehwe niam mu a toto niam awieye no 622 million Ghana cedis and one mo eji tumo sanso so and 364 day bill no one mo enya 574 million Ghana cedis bid now so emu 406 million Ghana cedis and one more accept ye na no watch say 91 day bill no esote ebegina 13 basis point ya wo de ko hanche mu a ejina 15.73% sanso so and 364 day no eno so eso etiye ebegina 12 basis ya point no eye 18.84%. Now so ni na etwe no 182 day bill no eno de ensesa ye sede akane na etie no sa enetie na result ya aban oshina wo ye wono mu enya ye no wo mo twese epeja ne mu kakra a 5.64 million Ghana cedis ebeka ho a we no eye short term debit sale one more ehye wo match bosom ne da na etoso edunu wotwe ewo afie ya mu na so wo hwe dia eso etete no a ebinomo ekyerese investor confidence ewo Ghana ye microeconomic outlook no ayese ekonkonwo kakra enunti na no ana won mo ekyere mu se wo hwe bill bia eso etete ye no a ekame ayese investors confidence ya one more ewo Ghana microeconomic outlook no ayese nyema nhyeda ensisi so enunti no sadia nyema ekro no we no emampenfo signals ya esese wono mo ebo won ho so na wono mutimebua no mo fix income market sadia nyema etie
afa edrosuno ye bebora eye agudie mu ensem enuteni die mu ye da ye ho abaye ba Janet ambitious or the agudie mu nsem ahodo no ebeto aso